Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy back to do your December 2015 readings. I will again be using the Gilded Tarot deck, pulling 8 cards for the month, 2 cards for each week, as well as an additional card as an overall theme or general feeling of the month, which also functions as an advice card. These are general readings, so they may not apply or resonate the same with everyone who watches them. I suggest you check your rising and your moon sign as well. For those of you who are interested in a personal one-on-one reading, I am running specials for the month of December. From the 1st to the 31st, I am offering 30-minute readings for $25 and 60-minute readings for $50. And if you're interested in those, you can click on the About button on my channel's homepage, and that will give you a little more detail about myself, the services I offer, and my contact information. And a special thank you goes out for those of you whom I have read for this month already. It's been an honor. Thank you. So, we're almost to the new year, and I wish everyone who watches these videos a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And my thanks to those of you who have continued to watch and listen and subscribe to my channel. I've enjoyed reading all your comments and receiving all your feedback. Happy holidays to all of you, and I wish you all the very best for the new year. So let's get started. This video is for Aquarius for the month of December 2015. Aquarius water bearers for the month of December 2015. What does the month of December hold for the Aquarians? Wow, my hair looks like I've been electrocuted today. Aquarians, December 2015. I do shuffle the cards thoroughly before each and every reading, but I like to go through a last little bit of one while I'm recording for you. So Aquarius, December 2015. Okay. For the first week, we have the Sun card, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. For the second week, we have the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Wands. For the third week, we have the Ace of Cups. I have never pulled 3 aces in a row. How astounding, Aquarius. For the third week, we have the Ace of Cups, followed by the Four of Cups. And for the fourth week, we have 6 of Pentacles, followed by the Fool card. And as your overall general theme or feeling of the month, the advice card that you received is the Knight of Swords. Wow, Aquarius, what an interesting reading. I'm already getting kind of a feeling of so many new beginnings. Beginnings in money, beginnings in romance. Very fiery, very creative, very inspirational energy coming through. So in the first week, and of course the timeline of the cards not being quite so definitive in beginning and ending, this reading represents the general energy for the month of December, but could just as easily begin in the month of November and go into a bit of January as well. So we begin with the Sun card, a major arcana card, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. The Sun card is a card, major arcana card, and this is a card of blessings. This is a card of liberation. When this comes up in relationship cards, it's less about a guaranteeing of happiness and more about a sense of liberation and freedom. The Sun is about warmth, happiness, peace, light. It's about the blessing of new projects and new energy. And paired with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to say that this is speaking very strongly about good fortune coming to you in the version of good fortune coming to you in terms of finance, in terms of resource, in terms of wealth. It looks like, and now it's paired with the Knight of Pentacles. And Pentacles, the element is of earth, and Pentacles represent typically things in our tangible world, money, finances, wealth, resources, assets, tangible things we can see and touch, generally money or monetary sort of things. The Knight of Pentacles is a hard worker. He's a person who gets things done, but he does it in a quiet sort of solid way. He's the kind of person that you perhaps don't really notice how much he's done until after he's gone, and you look around and go, wow, this is a very dependable, reliable sort of person. And paired with the Sun card, it looks like, and I get the feeling, Aquarius, that this card is This card is representative of you, of the effort you've been putting into something. Perhaps you've been putting in um, long, hard hours. Looks like you've just been a very responsible, reliable, dependable sort of person, and you're being blessed for that, or you're going to be blessed for that in the month of December. This combination of cards I also see come up in relation to work. It talks about being in the middle of a peaceful, blessed time. It talks about finding your true calling within this peaceful time. It talks about being in a place in your tangible world, in your perhaps in your job, your career, where you feel like something either happens to you in the month of November or coming into December where you just find yourself in a place where you feel you've discovered your true calling, or you're finally feeling a bit of satisfaction and fulfillment from something to do with your career or work, or what you put into your career or work or business finance structure somehow. In the second week of the month, you have the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Wands. You have three aces in this reading, Aquarius, and just new beginnings all over the place, and really all upright and all quite wonderful too. The Ace of Pentacles represents a new beginning in finance and money, and paired with the Ace of Wands, this represents creativity, fire, action, change, movement. This implies a payday, a big payday coming for you. It implies a creative breakthrough of some kind, perhaps something that you've been working on. Again, echoing the message of the Sun with the Knight of Pentacles. It's almost as if you've been putting work into something, you've been walking the path to something. And, sorry Aquarius, my brain just kind of stumbled. It's almost as if you have been, you've been putting a lot of work into something that's been a project you've been working on. You have some kind of major creative breakthrough, and the pairing of these cards together speaks about success for some kind of venture, success at something you're working on, and new beginnings about it, and very profitable new beginnings too. Perhaps it's the beginning of a new job or a new business venture of some kind. It looks very inspiring, very creative, something that's very passionate, something you're very fired up about, and something, an air of movement and creativity and speed as well. Now in the third week we have the Ace of Cups, another ace, to compound how well you're doing, paired with the Four of Cups. Both cards are of the suit of cups, which is water, representing love, emotion, relationships, how we relate to others. The Ace of Cups is a very clear indicator of new beginnings and love. And paired with the Four of Cups, the Four of Cups I always kind of look at as the boredom card. It shows a man who's, sorry about the glare. It shows a man who is reclining back in the grass. There are three cups upright in the grass beside him, and he's being offered another lovely one from the sky above him. He is being offered, someone's offering him his cup of love, offering him a cup of love. He's being offered something. He's not really interested either in what he has or what's being offered to him, and it looks like you were in a place, or you've been in a place where you're having a sense of boredom or dissipation, dissatisfaction, a lack of contentment and fulfillment, a lack of excitement um, in your emotional life. But it looks like that's about to change quite quickly. Um, in addition to the other wonderful new beginnings going on in your life, it looks like you're going to be meeting someone, or if you're already in an existing established relationship, that there's going to be something that happens that brings a new beginning to that. Or perhaps part of this new project or venture or whatever it is that you're getting involved in and having new ideas and new beginnings in also includes someone that you end up having a relationship with, or begin exploring having a relationship with. The Ace of Cups is, aces are new beginnings, they represent seeds, so this would be actually the meeting of somebody, or the beginning of something new with someone that really blows your previous feelings of boredom and dissatisfaction and lack of fulfillment right out of the water. Now, in the last week of the month, we have the Six of Pentacles, followed by the Fool card. Pentacles, element is earth, again, a suit of tangible things, money, resources, assets, finances, wealth. This is a card that speaks of receiving a gift, and it's a pretty straightforward card. It talks about receiving a gift, most likely some kind of monetary gift, a gift of money, a gift of it's a tangible sort of gift. And my first impression, my first feeling is that it's actually a gift of money, that somebody is gifting you money. Perhaps you win the lottery or you win some kind of contest or you get a settlement or something, but it looks like towards the end of the month or at the end of the month, and how wonderful, just in time for the new year, you're going to be receiving some kind of gift of finances or some kind of gift that's going to make you feel abundant in your tangible or abundant in your finances. I get money, pure and simple. That's what I get as a gift of money. Now, paired with a Fool card, which is a major arcana card, this represents this gift that you're getting is going to be something that propels you towards a new beginning. The Fool is the zero. He's at the very beginning. He's ready to step off. He's not concerned about anything. He's at the place where absolutely anything and everything is possible. He's at the very beginning of the journey, and all things are possible. All is new. He has a wonderful, childlike, exuberant, carefree quality about him, and it looks like whatever this gift is that you're being given um, is going to present you with the opportunity to, it's going to make you feel like anything is possible. There's three aces in this, there's the Fool in this, there's this just a tremendous air of new beginning, emotion, passion, creativity, movement, action, new beginnings, new possibilities, everything being possible. Now, as your overall theme card, you got the Knight of Swords, and this is a card about this is a card about being fearless. Actually, the Knight of Swords is a person who is somewhat rather compulsive and spontaneous and tends to leap and forge right ahead into things fearlessly, sometimes without looking. Um, but he's a person who I think what this card is calling for you to have is the characteristic traits of the Knight of Swords. Um, I think this card is asking you to be fearless. All the combinations of aces and new beginnings and new possibilities are going to require a certain courage, a certain fearlessness, a certain lack of consequential thinking in order to forge ahead into this. It all looks really good, and I'm not asking you to jump off a cliff in the middle of the night. Make sure there's water in the pool before you leap. But it looks like you're being asked to step out and to take risks and to follow your heart and your passion and your desire this month, Aquarius. So what an exciting reading for you. I'm excited to see how this plays out for you in the coming new year, 2016. And if this resonates for any of you and you feel like sharing, please feel free to send me an email message or a comment in the feedback section on this video and let me know how this is playing out for you, because it looks very exciting and very action-packed for you this month, but all positive, all quite good. The only word of advice would be to try and have a certain fearlessness and a certain courage, but also, like I said, make sure there's water in the pool before you jump, and it looks like it's going to be quite a wild and fun and abundant road for you. So good luck in that. I will see you in the new year of 2016, and as always, I wish you blessings and